So my doctor came and told me, it's unfortunately, your baby never survived. He only survived for 12 hours. And I'm told the baby was gone. But the next time I woke up to ask about my baby, my husband was there. He told me the baby, I've seen the baby went. The doctor, the pediatrician was supposed to suck the baby, came late. So the baby has gone. But later, 23 years later,
yes,
during COVID 2000, the year 2020,
yes,
my husband comes in with a story that the boy might be alive.
Hello viewers, welcome to Onyanga Global Networking, the OGN show. On this show, we get to hear your stories, we get wisdom from it, and that's why we say the OGN show, you get wisdom for life. On this day, on this set, I am excited to have a guest who has seen it all. She has had very interesting experiences through family, marriage, childbearing, and many other things that she's going to tell us about. And therefore, on this set today, we just want to help you through this story, to help you to learn, to get an experience, to see that you are not alone. We are many people out here who are going through different experiences, but we know that we are not alone, for indeed God is with us. Therefore, on set today, I have a lady called Rose Wanjiko, and I am ready to bring her unto you. As I bring her to you, my viewers, I want you to watch, to like, to subscribe, and even be able to share a comment on the comments section to tell us how you feel, what you think, and we'll be glad to have your views. Pastor Rose.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm Pastor.
Yes, thank you. I've baptized you too.
Yes.
Because you're doing a great job.
I have had people who also call me Pastor.
Wow.
Just as you told me, people have referred to you as Pastor.
They're referring to me as Pastor, and I've taken it and owned it.
Yes. I'm also known as Pastor, even though I'm not ordained.
Okay.
But I'm glad that I've been given that opportunity.
Amen.
I'm excited to have you today on this show. And I know we've shared a lot.
Yes.
And I am excited to hear from you, even you, as you also share your story to the viewers, because we want viewers to learn, to see case studies, to hear from the real, it's not fiction, it's not movie. These are real life experiences. Yes, and therefore, welcome on set. So I want you to tell us, who is Pastor Rose?
Wow, great. I'm excited to be here. Yes. My name, as you've heard, is I've been added another name on top, Pastor Rose Wanjiko.
Yes.
And I'm learning to be called Pastor. And God has a purpose why I'm being called Pastor at such a time.
Yes.
Pastor Rose is a born-again Christian who loves the Lord, who actually went to school, was born and went to school like any other girl.
Yes.
I went to Moi Forces Academy, that's where I did my primary education. Then I went to Mombi Girls, that is where I did my high school.
Yes.
And I started life.
Wow.
Like any other person. Kimaliza shule lazima. You leave your parents and do something else, or you go and stand on your own. So I landed in Nairobi, although I was brought up in Nairobi, but then I went back to Murang'a for high school.
Yes.
Then I came back to Nairobi again to start life. I did short courses, secretarial, marketing, and I started working in Nairobi as a young girl.
Yes.
Yes.
You are a professional...
I'm a marketer by profession.
Marketer by profession.
And basically in the hospitality industry.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell us about family.
Rose, as I've said, I came to Nairobi, I started working, and like any other young girl, I got someone to marry me.
And you have siblings?
Yes, I do. I do. Oh, sorry. I'm a firstborn. I'm a firstborn.
Yes.
I'm a firstborn in a family of 8.
Family of 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we lost one in 2017. So we are 7.
Yes.
And okay, let me say my parents are late, but all is well.
Wow.
Yes, so I'm like the mother in that family.
Yes.
Being
a firstborn. Yes.
When my mom is not there, then I am the mother.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Firstborns carry a lot of.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And I thank God this far. I got married, as I said, and I got married. I got saved back in high school. And from 2, that's when I got the base.
Okay.
And I started learning the things of God, and I maintained. Yes. I left house school I even preached in high school. I have people who can attain to this, that they are my ni watoto wangu kiroho. And to date they still can say Rose alituombea tukiwa shule. Yes. And we still confess Christ. So I came to Nairobi, as I've said, nikafanya kazi, and I got a man to marry me. Okay. I got married in the year 1996. And
1996.
Yeah, 1996. Wow. July 6th, in a church wedding. Whereby my wedding was officiated by my dad, Bishop Jimmy Kimani. I appreciate him and I love him. Yes. Back in Deliverance Church Kasarani, where I've been actually a member for some time. Okay. After that. Yes. And my best couple, Bishop Gitari. Yeah, who is also a pastor. Yes. That was my best couple. So I'm just saying this to see my wedding. I think that is where the name pastor is coming in. Yes. My wedding was just all pastors. Yeah, yeah. It was a pastor.
It was a whole church.
Yes.
Thing. Yeah.
Yes. And being married to a gospel singer. Yes. So my wedding. Yes. Or during my wedding was like an extravaganza because it had all the music, all the gospel singers.
Your husband is a gospel musician.
Yes, he is actually.
Wow.
And we had a wonderful wedding.
Alileta muziki
kwa harusi.
Kwa harusi.
Mpaka bishop akasema, hii sasa sijui niite harusi, or I call it ama niite extravaganza.
Music extravaganza.
We had all the singers like Bishop DJ who have big names today.
Yes.
Esther Wahome, who is a good friend of mine. Yes. And Esther, thank you so much. She has given me a shoulder to lean on. Every time. Yes,
yeah. I know Esther Wahome.
Esther Wahome, we are married in the same village, actually. We come from the same village.
The same village.
Our husbands come from the same village.
Oh, both of you are married in the same village?
In the same village.
Wow.
Not even village. Hapa barabara tumegawanishwa na barabara. Esther ameolewa hapa, mimi nimeolewa hapa. Yes. So every time we went home those Christmas holidays, we would call each other from the fence. And the Lord bless Esther wherever she is.
Yes, I think she's in the US.
She's a good friend of mine. Yeah. I know when she sees this, she's going to respond. She can attain to so many things that I'm going to say or to talk or to testify. Yes. And Rose got married. We see Mona harusi yangu, and a wonderful wedding. In my mind, I was ready for the best marriage ever. Nimeolewa. Of course, when you get married, what people expect now is a child.
You know, let me cut you short. I've read this thing on social media.
Yes.
That people want to get into marriage, and some people are trying to run out of
marriage.
You've seen that?
Yes.
Yes.
But for me,
yes.
For me, I had a purpose.
Yeah.
I want to get married. I want a marriage. I want it to sustain. I want it to keep this marriage. Yes. I was purpose from the word go. And maybe as we go along, that would tell you why I stayed or where I stayed in that marriage after that long. Yes. Because back I had purpose that I am staying in this marriage. I'm making it work. Yes. It has to work whatsoever.
Yes. No, actually, by the way, no one gets into marriage because they know it will end at some point.
No.
There's no one.
No one.
Everyone gets into marriage knowing that it must work.
Exactly. Yes. So Rose has gotten married now. She's a married woman. Naitwa Mrs. Flani. And now wasichana kando, sasa umeanza maisha ya kuwa mama.
Yeah.
Let me surprise you.
Yes.
I am mimi ni mama ya mchungaji because my husband used to work under Bishop Gitari, hand in hand.
Yes.
So though he was not ordained then, but he acted like his associate pastor,
yes,
or assistant pastor.
Yes.
So many things he used to do with Bishop. People used to call him pastor. They used to associate him with the pastors because the responsibilities he had in church zilikuwa za mchungaji.
Yes.
So pia mimi nikakuwa mama mchungaji. At some point we wanted to open a church. My husband had a desire of opening a church. And Bishop Gitari blessed us.
Wow.
And actually, now this one is coming. This is now what the Lord keeps on the things that God reminds you.
Yes.
That at one point you were ordained or you are blessed.
So you were blessed.
Me and my husband were blessed and sent to go and preach the gospel.
Wow. 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 Wow.
At some point. That was 1997. I can't forget.
I see.
Because my husband had a desire of opening a church, which we tried. We opened.
Okay.
We tried a church in town.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
In Nairobi?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't remember the locality, but I remember we started a church somewhere. Actually,
the same as Deliverance Church or?
No, under Bishop Gitari.
Under Bishop Gitari?
Yes.
Okay.
Which actually didn't work. Then I was already pregnant with my first pregnancy.
Okay.
So of course sometimes unapata mimi siendi, nimelemewa. So I even can't tell you at what point church ilifungwa na ikaisha. But one thing I know, the anointing, the oil, God does not, hata kanisa ikifungwa, ama ukifunga kanisa,
anointing haipotei.
Haipotei.
Yes.
So I think this is what has been following us, or following me.
Yeah.
And from then, after that, the church imefungwa, imefika now my due time.
Yes.
To get my firstborn baby.
Yes.
So when the church was closed, so we had to go back to the house now, all of us. And my husband continued with his businesses. He was a business person.
Oh.
He was doing printing.
Oh, in town.
He's in music.
Yes.
So he was in that industry.
Yeah. Full business.
And it wasn't bad for him. Because we used to get our food and our daily bread.
Yeah, it was working for him.
Then you see, I was in the house. I had not started working. I had not gone back to work.
Yes.
Since I got married, I was still in the house.
Yes.
Here, I'm pregnant now. I'm due. This is now where my childbearing challenges begin.
Comes in, yeah.
This is where it comes in. I went to Kayole Hospital because I was living in Kayole.
Yes.
I had a private doctor, and I got complications.
Okay.
So
that was your firstborn.
That was my firstborn, actually, in 1997. My firstborn, I got complications, so I had to be transferred to another hospital, which had a theater facility.
Okay.
That's how I landed at Masaba Hospital, which is Nairobi Women today.
Oh.
Masaba,
Nairobi, yes,
it is.
Nairobi Women.
It used to be Masaba Hospital then.
Masaba Hospital.
Yes, that's where I landed myself in a very critical condition, emergency, taken to theater. My husband was still with me. He's here running with me. He's beside me.
Yes.
He's following up every outcome, every process. So I got to Masaba Hospital and I was taken to theater. The baby was removed, kama kawaida. But unfortunately,
it did CS.
Yes, it was CS.
Yes.
When I say baby removed, that means it's a CS.
Yes.
That was my first CS.
Okay.
And my first CS, nimetolewa mtoto, and I've gone unconscious. Of course, I was very tired. I slept extra hours than the ones that were required after theater. It's that particular time. I went extra time.
Okay.
So by the time when I woke up, when I asked for my baby, the nurses told me the doctor is coming.
The doctor is coming?
Yes.
Okay.
The doctor, when you see those days, when you have a private doctor, no other doctor can touch your case.
Except
lazima daktari wako afike.
Daktari wako.
Afike.
Your doctor, yes.
So my doctor came and told me, unfortunately, your baby never survived. He suffered fetal distress, was very tired. He only survived for 12 hours.
Okay.
12 hours, and I'm told the baby was gone.
Which means you were out more than 12 hours.
Yes. In the condition I was in, after I was given the report, they realized I have changed and my temperatures went up.
Yeah,
so I was given a sleeping pill. I was injected a dose where actually I slept.
Yeah.
Like for the next, I don't know how many hours. But the next time I woke up to ask about my baby, my husband was there. He told me the baby, I've seen the baby went. The doctor, the pediatrician was supposed to suck the baby, came late. So the baby has gone.
Wow.
And I asked the baby, I asked my husband, how big was the boy? Because they had not even told me
You have nothing.
I have no information about that baby.
No information at all about the baby.
And I was told the boy was 3.6, very handsome boy.
3.6 ni mzito?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's gone. What do you do?
I'm imagining, I'm trying to put my mind together, like in that.
You're very weak.
Yes.
Already umepatua a very disturbing news.
Yes.
You came to the hospital, you go home with your baby.
Exactly.
In that condition, the same day, nilitoka kwa kitanda nikaanguka.
Wow.
Remember, my wound is fresh.
Yes.
I fell down.
You fell out of
bed,
being unconscious or out of losing?
No, I wanted to go and take water.
Oh, yeah. See.
Those days after operation, you only took food or anything after 3 days. Okay. It was nil by mouth. And I'm told if I took that water, I will not be here today.
Oh.
No.
What are you supposed to?
Drip only. Not water from the tap.
Okay.
Yes. The doctor told me if you go to that tap, would have talking another story. Little did I know. 2 days later, my mom left. I lost my mom in hospital.
2 days after this whole...
Yes. The next news I got is that my mom...
Your mom is no more.
Yes.
Wow.
So I got into another kind of a coma or something. Yes. I'm so confused.
No, that's real confusion.
Very confusion. My mom was buried when I was still in hospital. I couldn't go for my mom's burial.
You didn't attend?
No, I didn't attend my mom's burial.
Oh my God.
Because I was only sick, but my husband did.
Yes.
Then.
Yeah.
It was an experience in hospital that one would don't want to remember.
Tell us, your child is no more.
Yes.
Did you see the child?
Now that is where I'm coming.
Okay.
I always tell people, I never saw the fetus and I never buried the baby. The fetus too. I never saw the child and never buried the fetus.
How?
As a mother. Yeah. Even today, it is a mystery.
Yes, you deserved as a mother, even though
the hospital never allowed me. They told me, my husband convinced me. I had trusted my husband so much.
Yeah. In that place, I know you would.
And he told me, I've seen the baby and the baby is gone. And I've given the hospital the permission to bury the fetus.
That is without your consent?
Yes, I had no choice. He has already done it. I cannot change it.
You know, I'm imagining you would, even though the child is no more, you would deserve at least to see.
I blame the hospital.
Yeah.
At least they should allowed me to see.
Yeah, they would. They should have. So
all along I lived, or I stayed. My baby. I never saw my baby. Neither did I bury my baby. It's very unfortunate. Because later I stayed in that hospital for another 1 month.
Wow.
Sitatoka hospitali.
Yes.
Bill imekuwa kubwa.
Yeah. I see.
There is my mother to be buried. I remember you people used to come and see me. They imagine my mother is dead. I cannot bury them.
Yes.
Bury her.
Bury her.
Wanatoka nje kulia. Then they come back.
Wow.
Esther, my friend, Esther, I'll mention you in this thing, mpaka mwisho.
Esther Wahome.
Esther Wahome was one person who made sure she came to see me. And she's one person who would imagine my mom is dead, and then she's like, no.
Wow.
And she'll be married. My mama will be buried when I'm in bed. Okay, finally the bill came to 70,000. 70,000 then, 1997 is a few millions now.
Yeah. Iko pesa mingi.
Rose cannot.
Yes.
We tried at a Harambe. My husband tried to organize his friends, Harambe. Then he had not even closed the church.
The church that you were running, yes.
They tried. It was still a very young church. Nothing happened. So I continued stayed in hospital until the hospital management had to release me through the social worker of Masaba Hospital.
Yeah.
But I came to understand they could not hold me again because I was still asking, where did you bury my baby?
Yeah.
That is one thing that made me to be released.
Yeah, you kept questioning.
Niondoe shida.
Yeah, which means kulikuwa na mambo.
Kulikuwa na mambo. Hiyo sasa nilikuja kurealize baadaye.
Okay.
This baby I've told you that I've not seen, I've not buried. There's a story about him.
We will come to that story.
Yes.
Yes.
To my surprise.
Yes.
To my surprise, many years later, I was told the boy never died.
Who is telling you that?
My husband.
The father of
the father, yes.
The father who told you that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I'm told, or he told me, I'll never forget the year 2000, during COVID, that the boy never died.
That's over 20 years.
Yes.
Later.
About 20 years later, he comes with a story that the boy never died.
Okay, we will come to that.
Yes, that's another story.
We will come to that.
Yes.
Let's see how this story flows from the hospital.
From the hospital now, I go home, I heal with a lot of challenges because there's no food, there's no money. You're dependent on people.
Yeah.
You haven't paid rent. Until we had to be kicked out or to move from where we were, we get a smaller house. Now it is my husband and I.
Yeah.
We don't have a baby. So we had to get a small house. Whereby now we start life again.
Yeah.
And we started life. Akaendelea na biashara zake na mimi nikaanza kutafuta vibarua.
Yes.
I started working. Good enough. I encouraged myself.
Yes.
And because I'd lost that baby at that particular time, I really wanted a baby. But the doctor had warned me I had to stay at least I heal first.
Yes. I know with the CS.
But there's no way you can heal from the heart without the baby.
Yeah.
Later, in another scenario, nimeanza kufanya kazi. Sasa nimekuwa stable. It's 1999 now. I'm stable. I'm working in town. In a certain boutique, a beauty parlor.
Yes.
Because it had a salon. And Rose is entrusted with so much in that place.
Yeah.
I'm the one who carries the keys. I'm the one who makes sure that every coin is banked. And I'm the one actually who controls the business. Okay. So I'm in charge. I'm like a manager in that place.
You're like a manager.
The owner has entrusted me as a manager. But something happened in that particular place. When audit was done, there was some money missing that was not banked.
Okay.
Now,
yes.
Who is in charge?
Pastor.
Who is responsible?
Yes.
It is this pastor role.
Yes.
The next thing I saw was a police officer from Central Police Station. Amekujia Rose to go and do a statement on that.
Okay.
He said, what do I know about the money?
Yes.
Or what do I know about the loss of that money that is claimed to have gotten lost in the premises?
Yes. Sasa imepotea.
Na Rose ndio manager.
Yeah.
Na mimi niko na funguo za kila mahali.
Yes.
Of course mimi ndio tu ule mtu ningepelekwa ndani. I landed myself in Central Police Station.
Wow.
1999.
Oh,
1999. I stayed in that police station for 3 days. I was given a cash bill of 7,000. 1999, 7,000.
Yes.
That is what I was given. My husband hana pesa. Mimi sina pesa. We are there. So either nikae police station mpaka ni kesi nikiwa huko ama nipewe free bond.
Yes.
I do my case
nje.
I never got the free bond.
Yes.
It was 7,000 and 7,000. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. My friend Esther again came in.
Again, Esther Wahome.
Esther Wahome came in with the husband.
Yes.
And they bailed me out.
Okay.
They bailed me out na tukaenda nao kwao.
Wow.
We stayed there for a night or two. Ndio tukarudi sasa kwetu.
Yes.
Nimetoka sasa niko nje. So nimerudi kwangu.
Yes.
Lakini niko na case, I have a case to answer. I have to report it on a certain date at the police station. Very innocent, very naive. Mimi I went to report.
Yes.
I told my husband, take me. I just felt, take me. Let's see, go the way or see what happens.
Yep.
Nilipata makaratasi ya kotini imeningoja. Nichukuliwe vidole. Mwenyewe amesema kesi iende kotini.
Wow.
The complainant.
Yes.
So I was pushed to court. Yes. High court. Nikasomewa mashtaka, of course not guilty. I wasn't guilty.
Yes. Pesa imepotea na wewe ujui.
Yes.
So you didn't take the money?
No.
Okay.
Pesa imepotelea kwa makaratasi ya banking.
Yes, kwa makaratasi ya banking.
Yes.
Yep.
Si pesa taslimu. It's a banking.
Yep.
So I had to do a statement. What I do, who I am in that place, what I do, how do I know? I mean, what do I know about the lost money or the missing cash?
Yes.
Of course, when you go to a police station, you have to write what you know.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, when I got to the police station that particular time, nikapata my papers are ready for court. So ni kuchukuliwa vidole na ABCD na kurushwa kwa gari na kwenda kotini.
Yes.
By 10 I was in court. Nikasomewa mashtaka yangu kama wengine. Not guilty. I was remanded for 14 days.
Wow.
That is it. 14 days. That's how it is. I get a surety of 20,000. My dad, my big dad, I call him my big dad because an elder brother to my father. He's one also now came in and bailed me out. I want you to note something here. Every time I'm in these scenarios,
yes.
Hizi shida zote,
yes.
There's nowhere my husband comes in.
Yeah, that's what I'm noting. Because in the first other case, Esther Wahome bailed you out.
Yes.
And now this one,
my dad.
Your dad.
I want you to follow that.
Yes.
As we go on.
Yes.
There's nowhere my husband comes in. So anapata kazi imefanywa. So my dad did the process, fanya search, akamwitia shika endea bibi yako.
Wow.
So he came for me at Langata remand prison. So nikakesi nikiwa nje. Nikakesi the whole of I guess like, is it 4 months or 6 months? Can't remember. Because kesi iliisha the year 2000. The year 2000.
Yes.
The year 2000 kitu February. Kwa sasa kesi itaisha. At one particular time nikienda kotini for my mentions.
Yes.
And my file is nowhere to be found.
Okay.
My file has disappeared from the court 10. Yes. Court 10 ama number 10 where I was attending.
Yes.
Only to realize my complainant is like she realized that hii kesi haiendi mahali.
Yes.
The judge might acquit it. Ama amezarusha nje. She organized and my file was taken to a children's court.
Okay.
A friend of mine,
yes,
who was a couple alikuwa anaitwa Kefa.
Yes, Kefa.
Kefa.
Yes.
He's the one who helped me trace the file.
Yes.
Because now I don't know the plan that was there.
Yeah, I don't know the plan. How does a file come from that kind of a case to children's
home? The children's court, sorry.
Yes.
So kufika pale children's court after tracing my file.
Yes.
The judge who had that file, I was the first one to be charged. He did it very fast. So and so, ABCD, AA, 7 months or 70,000. And that was it. Case closed.
No discussion, no.
Case closed.
Okay, sorry.
So my husband never came.
For that case proceeding?
No.
Okay.
Later his friends are the one who told him, bibi yako amefungwa miezi 7. That's when I saw the man came.
Your husband didn't appear anywhere to support, to stand with you, to...
No.
Oh my.
No, he's nowhere. I'm all alone.
Wow.
And being a firstborn, then my siblings were young. Some were still in school. And you see, my mother is late.
Yeah.
My dad is there, yes. But he has really do he can do. He had just retired.
Yep. You've lost your mom. You have siblings.
Yes.
Your brothers and sisters. Na uko na kesi.
Na niko na kesi.
Na mzee
hapatikani. Na sasa niko na kesi, my friend. Wakati nilikuwa na kesi nikiwa nje, I conceived. So I'm pregnant.
Okay.
I'm pregnant. I'm 4.5 months. 4.5 months pregnant.
Yes. Wakati ulikuwa unafanya kesi nikiwa nje.
Yes. So nimefungwa nikiwa 4.5 months pregnant.
What?
Ndio nimefungwa miezi 7.
Yes.
Or 70,000. That was the worst experience ever I ever had. I told you.
Yes.
I had 7,000.
Yes.
Zile 7,000 ambazo si ukipenda kotini you're given back your cash bill.
Yeah.
Good wife, I gave the money to my husband.
He has not been there with you.
Akaniachia 500.
Yes.
Ya kujisimamia in case I would want something before I get to Langata.
Akaenda na 6.5.
Akaenda 6.5.
I thought you would need the money.
No.
More.
No. The good wife, obedient wife, I gave the money to my husband. Submissive wife.
Yes.
And hivyo ndio nililand Langata Women. Na hapo ndio nilipatia mtoto wangu.
So umefungwa miezi ukiwa
4.5 months pregnant. Yes.
Na umefungwa kwa muda wa
7 months.
7 months.
7 months jail term is inakunyanga 4 months and 20 days because they count day and night. My jail term, the real jail term was 4 months,
yes,
20 days. And I'm 4 months and a half pregnant.
So that is 9 months.
Yes.
Utakuwa unajifungua.
Yes.
Na uko.
Niko pale.
Oh my God.
Nimefika pale. When the officers realized this one is a pregnant mother.
Yes.
And you see, for pregnant mothers there,
yes,
at least there's a bit of humanity.
Yeah.
You're not given heavy duty to do.
Yeah.
You're not
be handled with care.
A bit of care. Bit of care. At least I appreciate that. So I was thinking, unajua pale ukifungwa, you're going to work for the government.
Yes.
There's no way you're going to stay because you're pregnant.
Yeah, utafanya tu kazi.
So I landed in an industry whereby they wanashona nguo, vitambaa, kazi ya mikono. Finally nilimaliza.
Okay.
Na nikapata mtoto nikiwa pale na nikatoka.
So ulijifungulia ukiwa pale?
Nilijifungulia nikiwa pale. Hapo ndio wakati nilipatwa na uchungu. And they called the nurses concerned. Wakanipima wakaona kweli mtoto anakuja.
Yeah.
So they had to order a Mariam.
Okay.
Kunipeleka Kenyatta.
Okay.
Yes.
So umejifungua
Nimeofungua through operation tena.
Yes.
This is
the
now
second one.
this is the second scar now.
Yes. And now the jail term is
it's still on me. Sasa I'm guarded usiku na mchana. From A to Z. Niko na askari wawili asubuhi na askari wawili jioni.
Okay.
Wa kuangalia mfungwa. Mimi nilikuwa mfungwa. I was a prisoner in hospital.
Yes.
So a prisoner in hospital is just like a prisoner in jail. You're not supposed to associate with raia.
Yeah.
Wewe si raia.
Yes.
So hata kikombe ya maji huwezi nipa.
You are completely on your own and you are
mimi ni wa serikali.
Wewe ni property
ya government.
ya serikali.
Even if I was to die there,
yes,
the government was to bury me.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes.
So even a cup of tea or a cup of water, you as my fellow patient, you can't give me. I cannot even talk to you.
Okay.
Because I'm in jail.
So tell me, na umejifungua na umetoka?
Nimetoka.
Yes.
Sasa nimejifungua under those circumstances na nikatoka. That's when we come back to it later.
Yes.
In details. Nimetoka. Nimeenda kwangu. And we started now tena tumeanza maisha with my husband. Although kuna vitu nilipata I miss in my house.
Oh, you get back home?
Yes.
Ukapata kuna vitu.
Finally alinikujia. Yeye ndio alinikujia.
Oh, yeye ndio alikukujia.
Na mtoto. Akatupeleka nyumbani.
Yes.
When I got to my house, where I was living or where I was staying, there are things I found amiss.
In your home?
In my home. Mama yote akienda kujifungua mtoto, unachanga umepanga tunguo twako.
Umejipanga vizuri.
Vizuri sana, napkin nini, everything. Nipata nguo zangu ziko nusu za mtoto.
Nguo za mtoto
zimegawanishwa mara mbili.
Zingine haziko ama?
Haziko. Nobody explained to me nguo zangu zilienda wapi. Unajua nitakuja kurealize years later mahali nguo zilienda.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Later is when I realized.
Yes.
Actually when my son was doing class 8, huyu nimezalia jela.
Zilienda of course mahali pengine.
Zilienda mahali pengine.
Yes.
Ya mtoto mwingine wa huyu mzee bado ambaye anafanya class 8, the same year with my son. Na nitajua nikienda kuchukua or whatever success card he had prepared for them.
Yes.
The person who was giving me the card, it was a special card. He told me now, hata ya msichana amechukua saa hii.
Okay.
Hii yako ndio ilikuwa imebaki. Have you ever been confused?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in another world? Kwani kulikuwa na mwingine wenye sijui wamefanya exam na my son. Me, I'm thinking I'm going for my son's success card of a gift from the father. They were too.
You know the teacher is innocent.
Very, actually, not even the teacher, is the whatever, the artist, the person who prepared them.
Yeah.
Mzee rafiki yangu sana.
Yes. So ako innocent.
Ajui sijui.
Yes, of course ajui.
Me, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they know. You know, I came to realize that anything that I am talking here, hata huyo mtoto, people know.
Wow.
Mimi ndio peke yake sijui.
Yeah.
So they see me clinging to my husband, they're like, are you a fool? I wish you know.
Oh my God.
I wish you know who is your husband. I wish you know this man, ABCD.
Wow.
But as I told you from the word go, me, I got married with one mindset. I wanted a home. To maintain a marriage.
You wanted to make
to build home. My marriage. To build a family.
Yes.
As a pastor.
Yes.
Or as a woman who fears God.
You just desired a home. A
I was so naive.
You wanted your children.
There are many things that happened behind my back because I was naive.
Yeah.
I had focused me. And I'm telling you, mimi nimetetea my husband. I only came to regret later. Even with my own house girls.
House girls?
Yes. There's a house girl. Actually, who also got a baby girl. Na mimi ndio nimelea hiyo mimba ikiwa kwangu.
Okay. House girl ako na mimba.
Ya my husband.
Wewe umejua si ya mzee. So of course unamsupport.
Of course.
You was helping.
No, yes. Only kupatwa na barua ya wakili kwa nyumba.
Yes.
Ikiauthorize venye atalipwa. That's how I got to know.
A letter from a lawyer.
Yes.
Instructing your husband.
Yes.
To support.
Yes. Which I still have a copy today. Nilipatia rafiki yangu aniweke. Mwambie ndakuitisha wakati nitahitaji.
This is too much.
Yes.
Okay.
A lady had employed from company. Na mimi ndio nimelea hiyo mimba. Yeah. Kwa nyumba yangu.
Alijifungua? Okay, ama
nilijua when the pregnant was 7 months.
Yes.
So and because nilikuwa nimepewa msichana na baba yake. Yes. I had to look for the father. Mwambie venye kuko.
Oh yeah.
When the father came, the girl at first akapotea.
Okay.
To organize with the father again. Now what you do, you'll come lakini hatutamwambia.
Yes.
Hata juu unakuja.
Yes.
So the girl we organized the father, so msichana alipatwa pa. Akaulizwa tuambie mimba ni ya nani? Ati ni ya baba fulani.
Akasema.
My husband akakana kabisa. Na mimi pia nikakana.
Of course you're protecting.
Wakapeleka kwa chief. Chief akanambia wacha, huyu hakuna story ya DNA hapa. This man is responsible.
Wow.
Niliamini wakati barua ya wakili ilikuja. Because that letter actually it found me in the house. The person who brought it, the clerk who brought it, alileta kwa nyumba na ni mimi aliletea.
Wow.
He had paid the girl, he used to pay the girl 21,000 and yeah, her due salary. Alikuwa na salary, alikuwa salary ya miezi 3 and 20,000.
So the lady, the house girl went to a lawyer.
Of course they did. They went to a lawyer with the father. That is now I knew. Okay, all right.
Wow.
Na nakwambia, let me tell you, my friend, I stayed in that marriage.
You still?
I am still in that marriage, even after all this.
Hey, okay.
Hiyo imekuja kwa sababu nimekumbuka ule watoto.
Yeah.
Because now this was during when I got my, because kuna mali tumetoka kwa firstborn.
Yes, tumetoka kwa firstborn.
Tukakuja second.
The firstborn you lost.
Yes.
But there is also some questions.
Yes. Now we come to the secondborn. Who is alive today, my son.
Yes.
Now we have the thirdborn. Nitapata mwingine 2002.
The thirdborn.
The thirdborn.
Okay.
The thirdborn, when he realized I'm pregnant, he started disappearing. When my pregnancy ilianza venye tu ina grow ndio simuoni.
Your husband now?
Yes, he's nowhere to be found. Anaenda siku 3, anarudi siku 2. He will not even provide. There's no food now.
What?
He will not give us food with his son, who sasa nimezalia jela. Hata nipatia chakula mimi siko kazi.
Wow.
So we are depending on well wishes.
Yes.
When I was almost going to the hospital like 1 month, when I was 7 months pregnant, yes, I had to take my son to the grandmother, now his mother. So I come back and arrange myself to go to the hospital.
Utajipanga sasa.
When I came back, hey, my goodness, sina pa kukaa. My house is locked. My husband disappeared. Wow. I had to beg with the caretaker. Nifungulie tu nichukue nguo za mtoto.
Yes. Vitu zilikuwa bado ziko kwa nyumba.
Acha zikae. He will come.
Wow.
So I found my way to Nazareth Hospital. Kwa sasa mtoto akifika kukuja lazima uende. My dates zilikuwa zimefika.
Yes.
I had to go. Remember this one is also a CS. So you go a day earlier.
Yeah.
So that you booked in the morning.
Book, prepare.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now niko na
nani anaenda nayo kwa hospitali? Is there anyone going with you?
A friend.
Yeah.
A friend whom actually I resided at some place. After nyumba imefungwa, I went to her place.
Yes.
Hapo that is where
now you
Mama Esther, may God bless her. She's a teacher. Mama Esther, God bless you wherever you are. We've not met for a long time. But she hosted me when I was
when
I was pregnant.
Wow.
Wacha nikwambie. This is another scenario. Mambo haitaniacha. Sasa pale nitatupwa hospitali na mtoto.
The third born.
The third born now.
Yes.
I'm in hospital. Sina wa kunitoa hospitali. Nimedischargiwa. I stayed in Nazareth Hospital for 3 months and a half.
Miezi 3.
3 months and a half.
There's bill to pay.
There's bill to pay.
Wow.
My son alimaliza shindano za clinic akiwa Nazareth Hospital. Today, if we go to Nazareth Hospital, I can show you my bed, which was a home. Nilikuwa na bed mahali kwa kona.
Yes, it became a home.
You used to come, you're coming to see your mgonjwa wako. You're given my story, unaachana na mgonjwa wako, unakuja kuniattend.
How are you getting help, food, supplies?
People, friends. Siwezi tosheka na food ya hospitali.
Yeah, hospitali.
My Bishop Jimmy,
yes,
he used to send his accountant and lete Kenya yako nacho kidogo.
Oh my.
Actually, it's my sister who used to go and collect the money there.
Wow.
And then letea hospitali. I got supplies from fellow patients. They would come, have their babies, go home, and come back to see me.
You mean, I will have to cut you. You are still standing.
Yes, yes, yes. Because there's a purpose.
All this.
God has a purpose in my life, and that is why I am here today.
Just hold. My viewers, this is a story of encouragement, resilience, something that helps you to know that even in your situation, wherever you are not alone. Here with me, we are with Pastor Rose. Pastor Rose.
Yes.
I have been trying to put my head together in all this now. Baby number 1, number 2,
number 3.
Ni kama kufuatwa na.
Yes, something is following me up.
Something is just following you up.
Yes, I was not meant to be a mother, or to have children.
Oh my God.
No. And this son that I got in jail, to me, I came to understand later, it is God who made it. Yeye ndio aliallow. Because it's like alifichwa pale.
Yeah.
For him to survive. And
if it didn't go that direction, it would be another story.
Yes.
Probably.
Because the first one, my husband has no ajui bili ya hospitali.
Yes.
Hii ya pili hajui bili ya hospitali. Tell me.
Very true.
Hii ya tatu hajui hospitali.
He's nowhere involved.
Even this third one, si atanitoa.
Hakuna mahali.
My late father is one atakuja kunibail out later.
The third one also.
The third one. After being in Nazareth Hospital for 3.5 months. In Nazareth Hospital, I had a corner hapo nje kwa compound. Nilikuwa nimetengeneza kamba ya kuanika nguo zangu na za mtoto.
Yeah. Now it's a home.
It is a
you
home.
Must survive in that.
I had a basin karaya ya kuoshea mtoto. Nilikuwa na kila kitu hospitali at my corner.
Yes.
So you used to come and see your patient. Mimi ndio nilikuwa nasaidia wagonjwa wakitoka theater. Fanya hivi, I become back at one point I made fun. Si munilipe tu mshahara.
Wakulipe tu mshahara, ukatu.
So, wewe ulikuwa unakuja kuona mgonjwa wako.
Yes.
Unapatiwa story yangu, unaachana na mgonjwa wako. I remember there's a lady who came to see either a sister or a cousin. She forgot when she was given my story. Alitoka hapo nje akanunua kila kitu, nguo, napkin, chakula, nini. And she came and brought it on my table. Akaendelea kwa kitanda yangu. Akarudi
Someone you don't know.
Yes, strangers. Mimi
even up to date you don't know that.
I don't know.
Wow.
Because even after I was discharged, I have no home to go.
Oh my God.
Niko na mtoto, sijui naenda wapi. Sina hata nduru, I don't have a fare.
So now when you are discharged, ulienda wapi?
Niulize nilitoka Nazareth Hospital nikafika Nairobi. The month I got into,
yes,
I met a lady I knew. Mwenye alikuwa anatujua.
Kwanza, now how did you manage to settle the bill, by the way?
We almost forgot.
Yes.
My dad, who is late today, he was working, he's working at Maranga County Council, then he retired in Maragua County Council.
Yes.
He's the one who actually talked to the county, to the council, and told them, wamprepare check account on the hospital aende ya 49,000. So my dad footed my bill.
The whole of it.
49,000.
Which year was that?
2002.
2002.
2003 actually, because
49,000 was.
Yes, 2003 because in 2002 October, ngaka October, November, December, January. Nienda 20th October. So November, December, January. Mwisho wa January. Actually Feb tarehe 3. That is when my dad footed my bill through the accountant from the hospital. Is one who went. Actually, my dad never came. Just sent an accountant to his former place. He was given a check. And now the accountant came now. Enda nyumbani. Bili yako imelipwa. Panga vitu zako uende nyumbani. I'm no longer now wanted there. Yeah, remember it was a home.
Yes,
ilikuwa nyumbani kwangu sasa. Sasa nimetoka. Sasa hawanitaki. They don't want any responsibility.
Yeah.
Hata sijui kama lunch nilikula. I didn't take lunch.
Yes.
Because lunch time haiko imefika.
Toka.
I have nowhere to go, no idea. Sina mpaka shuka ya kubeba mtoto, niko na hii bag ya Nigeria, wanatanga ya Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigerian bags. You know, you remind me of cases where I hear sometimes watu wamefungwa.
Yes.
Cases zao zikiisha.
Yes.
Na naona sasa hakuna mahali anaenda. Ana commit kitu ingine hapo nje, makosa. Ndio
arudishwe. Yes, arudishwe. Exactly.
Now you've left this hospital and you have
sina takikani kwa gate. Yes. You escorted back by the soldier. Okay. I met a lady. Yes. Kwa matatu za kwenda town.
Yep.
Mama Sami wa Moshadha. Watu wengine sijui nitawalipa na nini.
Yes.
She's the one who paid my fare to town. Na siwezi mwambia sina mahali pa kwenda.
Uko na simu?
Sina.
Huyu mama ulikutana naye kwa gari?
Kwa gari, sina simu. Ati simu.
Mtu haumjui.
Simu. I'm tracing people.
Wow.
Yes.
Pastor Rose, she has gone through what you have had so far. Firstborn, she lost a child who still is in question whether alimpoteza ama bado yuko. We have the issue of amefungwa jela. She's been jailed, and in that jail again she gets her secondborn, and again here we have a story of the thirdborn. I want to take a break and then we'll be back shortly as we continue with the story on the OGN show.